Hello everyone in the EDAP690 class, the class that Mayor built. This week will be a continuation of what we started last week, where we started playing with a online site called Soundation. And we're using Soundation to create a story, an audio story, around the concept of resiliency. As I said, you can work with an individual or with a group and develop a script. Use the resources that are in here for any of the extra sounds that you might want to add to your wonderful story. Background sounds, music, however you want to do it. Soundation is a pretty straightforward program. And I apologize last week for my stumbling around with it. It was one of those things where it was just one of those weeks where I wasn't able to do the things that I know how to do inside this program. And it was throwing me. Remember, we logged in. We're logging in as me. We are going to the studio. And if we go over here to File, and we do an open, there's our files that we started working on last week. So I'm going to open mine. And we talked about last week how it's probably best that we put in the audio track of our story first. In other words, you're telling the story. Put that in first, and then add the supporting sound effects and or music that we want it. Now, once we have it to the way we want it, in other words, we like how it sounds, we are going to export it. Well, we're going to publish it first, excuse me. We're going to publish it. Here I go again. Publish it. This way we're going to give it a true title. And now what it's doing is it's basically being published out as an MP3. Once we have it as an MP3 file, then we can do anything we want with it. Because once it becomes an MP3 file, we can upload it into our wiki space, and it will actually come into the wiki space with the little arrow, the little triangle, meaning that it is a live file that we can click on and play. And then once you get to that, then you can copy the URL of that page and put it into the live text. So that's what we're doing this Wednesday. Come prepared to work with a group or work by yourself. We've got enough room in the room that we can spread out and we won't hear each other. I will promise to be quiet. If you like, I'll go over how this works one more time when I see you, but I think it's pretty straightforward. So come Wednesday night, we will continue on with building our audio stories about resiliency. One of the things that I would probably like to do is maybe offer up some of these to our friend who is putting your Animotos out there online. I think it would be kind of cool if we did one here on resiliency as well. But that'll be up to you. That won't be something I'll make you do. Alrighty, I will see you Wednesday night.